just do my regular, you know how I be doing it, yeah? I just be like, okay. Woo back, baby. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, phone? Let's go. Hey, guys. Woo back, baby. I'm gonna do a video. It's crazy. I see this drama that's playing out on Instagram regarding Danny Lee and the baby. That is very toxic. Like, it's very toxic. I'm gonna do a video on that. That is so disrespectful. All of it is just really sad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a video on that, y'all. Probably tonight. But y'all, today's video is. Oh, let me do the intro.
Hey, my babies! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Riahjay, and I'm back with another video, my babies. Today is Monday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all. All is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So, my babies, y'all see the title, y'all see that thumbnail. I gotta make some tea because, you know, I drink tea almost every day, but especially when it starts getting cold, like I gotta drink tea like 2 times a day because it's cold outside, okay? And that's what the throat needs, okay? Take care of y'all throat, okay? We only get one throat, okay? Period. So yeah, my babies, y'all see the title, y'all seen that thumbnail. Let's get straight into today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna be discussing my nationality and race and all of that with you all, because now that I've found out who my real father is, now I really know who I really am. Okay, so for those of y'all who do not know, okay, I'm gonna link all the content videos that's previously been playing out about, you know, me finding out that I was adopted. Well, me thinking that I was adopted and then finding out that I wasn't really adopted. It's just that my mother had some fake man sign my birth certificate because she didn't want her family to know that she actually got pregnant by this wealthy man, and she was the side chick because he was married and this wealthy man was my father. So I'm gonna be linking all these. This is a lot. This is a lot, and honestly, y'all, I've been doing so good. Like, I haven't really broke down, you know what I mean? And I guess I don't know, like I haven't really broke down. Like, and to find out that my real father, which he was in my life, sort of, kind of, but he raised me as his goddaughter, and this is the man that I've been calling Papa. You know what I mean? This is the man that has been in my life my whole life, not as an active father, but when I needed him, like financially, and when I needed to talk, and when I was homeless and I didn't have nowhere to stay, my father was there for me, you know? So he was there, and he was there in some sort of kind of way. But yeah, like, this is a lot. Oh yeah, so then finding out also that my father recently passed away, y'all. God rest my father's soul, you know. I miss him dearly. I wasn't able to spend the last years with him of his life, the last moments. Shit, I wasn't even at the funeral because my fake ass, spiteful ass family didn't even tell me that my father was dying, didn't even tell me the funeral was coming up, this is the funeral. Didn't even tell me about my inheritance that my father left me on his will. They stole my money. They forged my signature and they stole my money. So yeah, this is a whole lot of hoopla. I'm gonna link all the videos regarding this whole situation in Riahjaysreality. I'm gonna link all of those videos in the description box below so you all can go and catch up on all of that content. If this is the first video that you're seeing, I recommend you to pause this video, go watch those videos first in the description box below, then come on back and watch this one. So yeah, so now that I know all yes, Now that I've recently found out the truth and I know all this information, now I feel so much more fulfilled. I feel so much more like happy and peaceful and loving my babies, because man, to find out truths about your life when you've been living a certain way and you've been thinking that you've known everything that there is to know about yourself and about your life, no. There's truth, you know what I mean? And when you find out the truth, you will feel much more fulfilled. So with me finding out all this very much complex situation and all these details and situations of my life and you know, recent events that has occurred you know, around me in regards to my life, today I want to discuss my nationality and my race with y'all. You know, because my whole life I thought that the man that was on my birth certificate that wasn't in my life at all was my father. Comes to find out, that's not my father at all. That's actually my fake ass little brother's father. Okay, that man is not my father. So I'm thinking, and that man was black, like Black American, and my mother is black and Puerto Rican, mostly black. She's like 75%. Well, my mother is mostly black. Okay. My mother's like 75% black, but 25% Puerto Rican. Okay. So my whole life I'm thinking that I'm mostly black, you know, with that little bit of Puerto Rican from my mother, you know, because I'm thinking that this man that was on my birth certificate, I'm thinking that that's my father. He's Black American, so I'm thinking, okay, so I get all of that blackness from my father, that man that's not really my father. This is what I've been thinking, right, prior to what I'm about to tell you after the fact. I'm thinking that, oh, my father's black American, so okay, I'm black. My mother's black and Puerto Rican, okay, so that makes me black and Puerto Rican. Mostly black because my father's black. But y'all, my father, my real father, okay, that I recently found out the truth and I found out all this information about, my father was Trinidadian. Okay, so your girl welcome me to Trinidad and Tobago. How you say that? But anyways, y'all, I want y'all to welcome me into the Caribbean family. I am Caribbean, y'all, and you know, it makes sense. It makes sense because, y'all, I love to dance. I love me some reggae, some soca. Like, I just love Vibes Cartel and Cranium and, you know, Beanie Siegel and Sean Paul. Like, I love to dance and I love reggae music, okay? So this makes sense. And I love Caribbean food. I love jerk chicken, curry chicken, rice and peas and cabbage, and I like, well, I'm a foodie, so I like a lot of stuff, but I do really love Caribbean food. So y'all, I am not only black and Puerto Rican, but I am Trinidadian, I am Black American, and I am Puerto Rican, Boricua. So yes, y'all, I am very much a mixed breed. I'm a very much mixed breed, and I'm really happy about that. You know what I mean? But I still correlate being Trinidadian with being black. I know some people will differentiate with me in the comments below, and that's fine. You all have your opinion. Some of y'all gonna be like, no, Trinidadian is Trinidadian because Trinidadian is Caribbean, boop, boop, boop. It is not just black. Listen, y'all, I don't want to get into the technicalities of everything. Okay, this is very little. I don't want to get into all of that. Okay, the facts of the matter is your girl is not only black and Puerto Rican, but your girl is Trinidadian. Okay, and I'm proud of all of that. Okay, I'm proud to be all of the things that makes Riahjay who she is. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you've been living your life a certain way and you've been thinking your whole life that I'm this and this is who I am, blah, blah, blah. And to find out the truth about who you really are from within, from genetics, you know what I'm saying? From the blood, you know? And you know, it's crazy too, because like throughout my life, y'all know I used to sell pussy, right? Okay, so let's just be real transparent and let's just be real as fuck, okay? Y'all know how I am, okay? So in my times of me selling pussy, okay, which was, you know, I did a lot of pussy selling, y'all. I did, you know, God bless my heart. For real. But you know, when I was at that time in my life, a lot of people used to ask me, you know, what's your race, what's your nationality, stuff like that, and I'm just like, oh, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black. Cause to me, I'm black. Regardless if I got some Puerto Rican in me, regardless if I have some Trinidadian in me, to me, all of that correlates into being black. So even when somebody asks me, you know, out on the street, hey, you know how you meet people. People are just like, oh, what is your nationality? Boo, 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 boo. I'm gonna just be like, I'm black, because I am, you know. And we can get down to the genetics and the blood and everything of it all, but I don't like to get into all of that, because then people want to be like, oh, that's why she looked like that, and she got those features, and oh my God, her skin, boo, 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 and her hair. Listen, can we forget all of that? Let's stop talking about people's hair, people's skin complexion, people's people's features and people's body types. I mean, can we just get away from all of that and just accept people for who they are? Hi, I'm Riahjay and I'm a black woman. Like, that's it. That's all. That's all that it comes down to for me. But because I found out this truth, as I stated in the beginning of this video, it's very important for me to let you all know who I am, you know, when it comes down to blood, when it comes down to genetics, you know. And oh yeah, what I was telling y'all, it's crazy that, you know, I found out like the truth of who I am, because, you know, when I was at that time in my life selling cuckoo, okay, and twat and PUSSY, whatever you want to call it, toto, a lot of people used to ask me, you know, what's my nationality, boo, 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 and I'm just like, oh, I'm black. And then they like, nah, you're not really black. I'm like, why do you say that? They're like, cause you just don't look black American. I'm like, well, and then I'll be like, well, you know, I am black and I got a little bit of Puerto Rican in me from my mother's side. Then they like, oh, that make, no, ain't no oh and ah and this is that. People, when it comes down to it, I don't care if you're Jamaican, Trinidadian, Bayesian, African, I don't care. Like Dominican, Puerto Rican, you're black. When it comes down to it, you're black. Okay, so you need to accept that. Okay? And people, stop trying to differentiate, you know, black people because of their blood and their genetics and their features and their hair texture and their body type. Like, can we just forget all of that, and can we just all like reunite as black people of the world? Because that's what the world wants us to do. They want us to differentiate and see the differences between us all. When it comes down to it, we all bleed blood, we all breathe the same air, and we're all promised one thing in this life, and that's death. Okay? So let's just stop the BS, you know. But you know, basically what I'm trying to tell you about the times when I used to sell toto, a lot of people used to not really believe me when I say like, oh, I'm black. So then I used, you know, on some of the people that I got really like open with and we would have really nice conversations with each other, I would be like, well, you know, I am black with a little bit of Puerto Rican in me because of my mother's side. And then like some people would not believe it. Some people would be like, nah, you look like you from the Caribbean. Like, you sure you don't have no Caribbean in you? I swear to God right now, right hand to God. A lot of people used to ask me in my life, like, am I Caribbean? And I just used to be like, no, no, I'm not. Why? I look like I'm Caribbean. Some people used to be like, yeah, you look like you Jamaican, you look like you Caribbean, you look like you Trinidadian, you look like you this, you look like people. Some people even used to think that I'm from the South. People used to be like, you look like you from North Carolina, South Carolina. You look like you from the South. I'm like, nope. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to let you all know that Riah J is not only black with a little bit of Puerto Rican, but Riah J is also Trinidadian from her father. But I don't want y'all to get, I'm just sharing this with you all because this is all facts. But I don't want you all to, I just, when y'all look at me, I just want y'all to see me as a black woman. Even though you may know what is my nationality, what is my race and genetics, and you know what I'm saying? Although you may know, and I'm telling you, so now you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a black woman, you know? So, I'm gonna end the video right here, my babies. If you made it this far in the video, my babies, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to your girl, Riah J's channel. Okay, my babies. This is the end of the content video, my babies. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all on my next video. Peace and love. Bye. Y'all see my nightgown, y'all? A bitch, I'm a cow. Moo. Bye, y'all.